gamers, we love Mario Kart, don't we? And you know me, I love a good Mario Kart video. Last time we covered my now ex-wife's Mario Kart tier list, and it was a tier list so strange it was an out-of-body experience in the literal sense. But I've got something a bit more interesting. A good friend of the stream, Benjamage, decided to make a video to all his favorite Mario Kart tracks. And of course, you know me, I love a bit of low-stakes gambling. So with him picking his favorite 3 tracks from every Mario Kart game on his list, totaling up to 30 predictions, I decided to see how much is he not like the other girls, by seeing if I could predict what he would say before he ended up saying it. Why don't you play along at home too and see just how much of a score out of 30 you ended up getting? I'll leave it to Benjamin to tell you the rules of the video.
I'm gonna be picking from each game's Nitro track selection.
No retros.
So no retro tracks. I have previously tried to get into Mario Kart Tour, but it wasn't really my cup of tea.
What, did $40 Diddy Kong put you off? What? Really? But the graphics! The graphics, Benja! They look bad!
Sam, I'm not picking these based on which ones have the best shortcuts or stuff like that. This is entirely just the tracks I enjoy the most. Which, yes, shortcuts can play a part in my enjoyment, but they're not a necessity. I'm also a sucker for good use of theming, so that can and probably will play a part in some of my choices. With that said, how's about we get this show on the road?
I'm gonna try being a bit meta. He picked Donut Plains as the background music. Does that mean he's gonna go for it or not go for it? That's the thing. I think Bowser Castle 3 is a shoo-in. Rainbow. Okay, I think it has to be these two, right? But what's the third one? Oh no, Benji's a little quirked up though. Or maybe I might overthink it. Do you know? I'm gonna lock in. I'm locking in. He's gonna go like vanilla. He's gonna. You know, I'm going with the curveball. I'm saying Vanilla Lake 2. I'm gonna go balls to the wall with this one. I'm gonna start us off really quirky. These are my 3. Alright, Benja, lay it on us.
Super Mario Kart's an interesting one when it comes to this topic. The game overall does have a fair bit of first game syndrome, but I'll be real, I don't hate this game. It ain't one of my favorite Mario Kart games.
Let's go.
I don't think
it is good. It's very satisfying to know.
Are my favorites?
Oh, go on.
Well, there were a couple I considered. Much as it's mocked for how much it's returned as a retro track, Mario Circuit 3 is actually pretty solid in its original run.
See, I knew he'd like it, but I'm glad I didn't go for it. I didn't think he'd pick it.
I also like the Ghost Valley tracks. I think they're simple but
He's not going with Ghost Valley.
It wasn't a pick I considered. Bowser Castle 2 having this random dead end that straight up tells you to stop is just funny to me. Plus,
another one in the cult, baby. Another one in the cult. Let's go. You can hate BCT all you want. It's funny, okay? It's funny, haha.
Starting things off, and maybe I'm crazy for saying this, but my number 3 is Vanilla Lake 2.
I'm actually... Don't... Oh my god! I'm buying a lottery ticket! I'm buying a lottery ticket, baby! Give me that money! Money! Right on the money, baby. I'm one for one.
Like in the past,
1 for 1, baby.
A basic track layout can still work if you do interesting things with it. And
wow,
Vanilla
really?
Lake 2 does enough to
tell that to all the baby podcasters, huh?
I can be crazy for saying this. I know this track isn't super well liked.
No, I don't think you are.
That's just how opinions be sometimes.
I don't think you are.
As for my number 2...
BC3.
Gotta go with Rainbow Road.
Either way, I'm still 2 for 2. I'm still 2 for 2, baby! I'm still 2 for 2! Get in! Okay, hang on. I need to 1v1, because I 1v1'd what, Tabby Yoshi in this, and I lost. That's gonna be my thing, gamers. That's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna 1v1 everyone out this and see how what my record could be. Benja, 1v1 me. 1v1 me, Benja. 1v1 me.
Which now brings me to my number 1.
BC3.
Mario Circuit 2.
Fuck it now. There's no way. Oh, he's big yump pilled. Fuck. I thought BC2. So how did I get VL2 but not BC2? Fuck, man. Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe it. Big Yump is valid, but man, I got messed up there. I got messed up hard.
I also really like this track because, ooh, big ramp.
Big Yump.
Super Mario Kart.
All right, so gamers, there's my score so far. I'm 2 for 3.
This was the first Mario Kart game I ever played, and I still love it to this day.
64. City Fall. Okay, if I'm being meta, Toad Turnpike background music, he's not picking that, okay? Okay, one thing it has to be this Bowser Castle. This Bowser Castle is genuinely fantastic. I think it's a case of what are the other 2. I'm gonna say no to Rainbow Road. I'm gonna make that big call and say no to Rainbow Road. I think even though the vibes are great, it's not gonna be enough to carry him. Royal Raceway. I would say Royal Raceway has to be. Does Benjamin no ball? That's the thing. He does like the big yump, you're right. I'm gonna go Royal. I'm gonna throw another curveball, chat. I wanna be another curveball Andy. A little crazy of me, but that's what I'm locking in. I don't think Choco Mountain is anyone's favorite course. My gut is telling me. I could go 0 for 3 on this one. Let's find out.
which I've got mixed opinions on.
I think we all do.
This was my first ever Mario Kart game, so I do have some nostalgia for it, but actually playing it nowadays...
Bandy, I swear to God, Bandy. Bandy, if I ever catch you, Bandy, if I ever catch you, Bandy, if I ever catch you, Bandy, when I catch you, Bandy, Bandy, when I catch you, Bandy.
Now, in previous Mario Kart discussion,
I've
said that my favorite 64 track is Yoshi Valley, but admittedly, I'm not as huge on it anymore. That said, I do still like it quite a bit, so much so that it's...
Oh, I did say Yoshi Valley. I should have gone with it. I should have gone with it. I should have gone with it. See, I was going to go with Yoshi Valley and then decided to go Curveball Landy again. Fuck, man. See, that was going to be my original pick before I went Curveball with Choco. Fuck, man.
Taking the number 3. I haven't even mentioned the whole falling to the bottom of the valley before you respawn thing.
Okay, but that's... sometimes I just feel like I'm built different. I'm not even in a good kind of different chat. I just think this shit's funny, man. See, I get it. My sense of humor... The more I watch videos, the more I realize my sense of humor is not for everyone. Because I see this and I laugh. Because not only are you in up shit's creek, but... Oh, hang on. Is he going to finish the light? My bad.
Both kind of funny and kind of annoying.
Okay, fair. But like, for me, I'm just like, that's funny, man.
They're not usually among my favorites,
Roll me up.
though. None
Roll
of
me
us
up,
take those
Benja.
extra steps to be more memorable.
Hell
Mario
yeah.
Circuit 2 did that with its big
Benja me
ramp,
up.
and coincidentally,
Come
the
on.
raceway track I'm picking also has a big ramp. That's right, my number 2 is Royal Raceway.
I think Potato came in clutch with that one when he said like it has big yump. Fuck yeah, let's go.
So being able to drive around the courtyard from Mario 64.
The Easter egg, no!
Cool Easter egg.
Easter egg.
But the track I decided to pick for my number 1 was not what I thought I'd be picking.
What?
But upon replaying 64 for this video, it's
Bowser
the one
Castle,
that
Bowser
stuck the
Castle,
landing
Bowser
for me
Castle,
the
Bowser
most.
Castle.
So with that said,
Bowser Castle,
my
Bowser
favorite
Castle,
64
go.
track is Koopa Troopa Beach.
Fuck my life! Ah! I agree with you as well. Koopa Troopa Beach is gas. I just didn't think you'd pick it over Bowser Castle. That's crazy.
But the best part of the track design is that tunnel shortcut.
The tunnel shortcut's
so
great.
much the track that I don't blame the devs for nerfing it in Mario Kart 7, but with it requiring either a mushroom or a well-timed hop off a narrow ramp to access it, it makes it feel like a rewarding shortcut.
Yeah, again, I get it in the modern online era where you don't want bit tracks to be dominated by big shortcuts, but I miss them. I miss them so much. I miss those big fuck off shortcuts. Before people could complain online and saying,
I'd say it could fit well in World, but, well, SNES Koopa Beach 2 kinda committed some identity theft there already. I never thought a Mario Kart track could be considered a criminal, but here we are.
Hey, listen. A real man does not talk shit about Koopa Troop. Fuck you, okay? Koopa Beach 2 is his dead name, alright? The hood plays Koopa Troopa Beach now, okay?
Chicken and shit. Chicken and shit.
The first ever handheld Mario Kart game, and...
Oh, hell, hang on.
And one I've got an interesting relationship with.
There's no interesting relationship with me. It got me a relationship. See, this is probably gonna be the hardest for me to predict because this is like my childhood video game, you know? I love it to bits. So like trying to put that bias aside and get into Benjamaid's brain is gonna be like really fucking hard. Either one of Cheeseland or Sky Garden have to be on there. Like I feel like even the most casual Landy, like these tracks just win people over theming wise. Not Rainbow Road. I don't know how. It depends. How like super circuit pilled is he? Do you know what I mean? Does he like Ribbon Road? Ribbon Road's a bit of an outlier. Big Yump. He does like big yumps, doesn't he? Fuck, man. Trust me, put G-E-R on there. Would you bet your life on it, CJ? I'll ban you. I'll ban you for the rest of the stream if I get it. If I write it down and I get it wrong, I'm banning you for the rest of the stream, okay? Any faith in Lakeside? I don't know. It's not calling to me. You know, it's not calling to me. Oh, this is tough, man. Because I know the ones I like, but what does Benja like? I'm like having a hard time putting I'm just going to write stuff down. I'm just going to write stuff down. I'm going to call it a day. Do you know, those are my predictions. You know what? Fuck it. Instead of Cheeseland or Sky Garden, I'm going both. I'm going both games. I'm going both. I'm locking in. I don't want to think about this. I'll be here all night thinking about this. It's going to rack my brain. Let's just go. Let's just go, Benja. Let's go.
So yeah, I had a few different possible choices for this top view.
That's what makes it hard.
Park is pretty fun. Sunset Wilds has that great
doesn't-
time
I'm
progression
not gonna do that
effect
one.
and some pretty neat obstacles. Broken Pier's a fun
Yep,
challenge.
I knew you were gonna do Broken
Cheap
Pier.
Island's got
Yep,
a nice
I knew you were gonna do
background
that.
and a kind of ridiculous shortcut that I'm fond
Yep.
of. And Sky Garden's pretty great too. Some pretty good
God, is there anything that sucks more than seeing a track you picked in the opening montage? Fucking hell, man. That shit's ass, man. So we already know I'm only the most I can get is 2.
You're the ones that
I got
did.
2 more. I got
At
2
number
more.
3, I've got Lakeside
I
Park.
should have gone with. Oh man. I'm heartbroken. There were like people yelling at me in the chat, saying "Lakeside, Musty, Lakeside," and I literally just middle fingered you in my head. You know, I literally just went, no, I didn't say. I ignored all of you. But I was like, yeah, fuck you. He's not gonna make it. He's not. Yeah.
Also, I know I said I'm not making my choices based on speedrun tech, but Super Circuit's got some crazy shortcuts that I'm actually somewhat able to pull off.
Trust me, it's got some fun on.
Because even back when I didn't like this game, I was quite fond of Ribbon Road.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm so ass at this, bruv. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh man, this is diabolical. This is diabolical, man. Those are 2 tracks the chat was yelling at me. Musty, you have to. And like in my head, I'm just like, fuck you. I know what I'm doing. Ribbon Road, though, man. I need one. Hey, listen, Benja, I need this, okay?
But yeah, like I said, I was originally expecting Ribbon Road to be my #1 when I started making this video. But on this,
it's gonna be Rainbow Road, isn't it? I should have gone Rainbow Road.
Of Rainbow.
Fucking kill me. Just get me out of here. Just send me home. Get me out of here. Fuck right off. Oh man, kill me. Kill me. Fucking kill me. I didn't think Benja was cool like that. I didn't think he'd like the shortcuts. I don't know. I didn't think he'd be cool like that. I didn't think so, man. If I knew, I would have known, but I didn't know. That's actually the biggest fumble on planet Earth. Because these were 3 tracks that the chat was yelling at me. They were yelling at me, Musty, come on, it has to be one of these. And I didn't listen to you all 3 times.
No joke, while recording my Super Circuit footage, I actively went into time trial just to experiment with what kind of nonsense I could do here with 3 mushrooms available.
Benjamin is just recreating my childhood, literally. I used to do this all the time. Literally all the... I went into Rainbow Road so often as a kid. Just to bounce around and find like different shortcuts. Always, shut up, okay? You donate such a little amount, TTS didn't come off, okay? Fuck you, CJ, all right? Terrible, an actually like terrible showing all around. I'm 3 to 9 now. Fucking terrible.
It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road we're all gonna go. It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and the Toad.
Okay, chat. This is what I need you to do. While I'm thinking, I think Sten came up with this idea. Thank you, Sten. Come up with 3 tracks, okay, chat? You guys are all working together. All work together, gamers. Come up with your 3. You look like a low-budget version of UK celebrity Ramesh. What do you think, gamers? Hate crime or not hate crime? No? Yeah, okay. You're cooked, mate. Yeah. Yeah. See you later, Goob Blooper.
You kinda look like Sir Palkia.
That guy's a fucking fraud. Gamer moment. Everyone try gamer. I'm electing gamer moment as the leader of the chat. Okay, gamer moment. You take the chat suggestions. My Benjamage would not kick dogs for fun. Okay, so I'm going with Bay Park. I'm also immediately locking in Waluigi Stadium. I think I'm going to play it. You know what, chat? I'm going to play it safe this time. I played it a bit wacky. These are my 3. Okay, these are my 3. Bay Park, because my Benja would never kick dogs for fun. Waluigi Stadium, so many big yumps. DK Mountain, because everyone in this game fucking loves DK Mountain, okay? Gamer moment. Bay Park days because the Yoshi Circuit. No, you gotta drop Dino for DK. Mushroom City has to be on there. Chat forfeits. No, you forfeit. How about that? You forfeit. Forfeit these nuts. Baby Park, Waluigi Stadium, DK Mountain, fight me. Brother, that's the same as mine though. That's so boring. I'm deposing gamer moment from power. Camp, you're the new leader. Lock in Bay Park, DK Man, and Mushroom City. So the only difference is Mushroom City now. There are the picks. What did Benja go with though? That's the question. What did Benja go with? Let's find out.
With that said, let's get to my #3 pick,
Come on.
which goes to the hustling and bustling streets of Mushroom City.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Camp the MVP coming in clutch. Oh my god, kill me. Fucking kill me, bro.
Semi paths, which is both fitting thematically with the track being set on the roads of the city, and with no obvious better route. Something I love about Double Dash is the pure chaos of it all.
I think
Between
everyone
the
loves
game's
that.
arcadey approach to its physics and controls, combined with the expanded roster of items, many of which being utterly bonkers, Double Dash can quickly become an utterly insane time.
Baby Park.
And that's
He's setting us up for Baby Park so hard.
Then Baby Park.
Easy.
This track right
my
here.
Benja would never kick dogs for fun, gamers. W Benja, gamers. W Benja. He would never, ever kick dogs for fun. Are you in the squad, gamers? I'm in the hashtag Benja squad, baby. Oh, hell yeah.
Time to talk about my favorite Double Dash track.
DK Mountain.
Which, on that note, some of my longtime viewers may think they know where I'm going.
Come on.
As I've
Waluigi Stadium. I need Waluigi Stadium.
previously called DK Mountain not just my favorite Double Dash track, but my favorite Mario Kart track in general.
Yeah.
But as I've gone over already, opinions can change. Yoshi Valley is not my favorite 64 track anymore.
Give me Waluigi. Come on. I've got Waluigi Stadium and chat doesn't. I need this. I need this.
Circuit, and DK Mountain is still my favorite Double Dash track.
Fuck my life, bro. Oh, I hate this.
last rubber band.
I hate. How did chat go free? I'm in tears. I'm actually in tears, bro. I'm in tears. So I'm 5 out of 12 total. Chat wins. Chat wins this round. I'm counting the score from obviously this point onwards. So far it's 1-0 to you guys. Don't hit my fucking You can't do that. You can't hit my own celebration at me, okay? Fuck you. Hey! Don't hit my own celebration at me, okay? Fuck
really
you. Benji, they're being mean to me. Benji, now they're crying, laughing at me. Now they're Yeah, okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Here.
Oh my god, this track is too easy. I can't believe this. Wow. Where are the cars? It's a car-themed track. Where are the cars? Ah! Let's do it again, gamers. Let's go again. We ball again. This time, Retro Sofa, you are the representative for the chat, okay? When I'm done with my predictions, I need a set of 3 tracks from you, okay? It has to be Pinball, right? Like, Pinball basically because, like, in this game is a standout, right? Like, when you look at all the other courses, like, even though Pinball is not as good as, obviously, the world has kind of woken up to Pinball. I still think it works. I think it has to be Airship as well, right? It just has to be Airship. Peach Gardens or TikTok Clock is what's coming to me right now. Maybe Delfino Square for the big yump. Trust in my gut has not worked for me right now. So I'm thinking literally it's Pinball, Airship, and one of Square, Clock, or Gardens. I'm gonna lock in Delfino Square. That's my picks. Those are my picks. Retro Sofa. What are we thinking? Delfino Square. We're seeing Pinball. We're seeing Airship. Loads of people saying Pinball. Pinball has to be a shoe-in. Doesn't seem like an Airship, dude. I'm thinking it has to be. I don't know. It just has to be. Peach Gardens, Waluigi, Pinball, and let's go TikTok. Let's mix it up. Those are your picks, and there are mine, gamers. We've got Gardens, Pinball, and Clock, gamers. That's what we got. Take it away, Benja.
So you know how I said that every time I've revisited Super Circuit, I've grown to like it more?
Every time you visit DS, you hate it more?
I think the opposite's the case with DS. Every time I revisit it, I seem to like it less.
That's how you all sound, alright?
What's probably the most popular track in the game.
Pinball.
So much so that past me kind of spited it because I thought it was overhyped.
I feel like we all go through a... Man, I fucking hate Pinball. Everyone loves it.
Playing through DS again?
Like,
Waluigi Pinball is genuinely a solid track.
It is.
My personal favorite, obviously. But it takes
what do you do? He was a snake. He really was, wasn't he?
I'm a big fan of inner mechanism.
Oh no. Oh no. He just said he likes inner mechanisms. You guys have TikTok Clock and I don't.
Aesthetics, and while not my favorite example of so in the series,
that's gonna hurt.
I also love how in the DS version, when you leave the pinball table,
the garbles. Yes, he mentioned the garble sound as well. I knew my Benjamin would mention the garble sound.
Where we go from an over-the-top high-concept idea to one of the most mellow tracks in DS. Because sometimes even a simple idea can end up being memorable when done strong enough. And that's exactly the case for me with Delfino Square.
Yes, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Come on, yes. I needed this. I needed this so bad. Let's go.
And now we get to my number one favorite track.
I know it's gonna be TikTok Clock, but please, if you can hear me, Benja, if you can hear me, please, Airship.
Yeah, TikTok Clock is still my favorite.
Yeah, I kind of knew. It was pretty cool. As soon as you said gears and mechanisms and pinball, it was cooked. So is that draw? Yeah.
Track.
What a bunch of squirrel fuck nuts.
Alfonso, you're the new representative for the chat, okay? If you get it wrong, Alfonso, I'm gonna ban you. Okay, you're banned. You're banned. Get that ass banned. Okay, get that ass banned. All right, what am I thinking? Okay, obviously, duh. I think it's gonna be Rainbow Tree Bass. I think he kind of gave us that one for free. I think what makes this one hard is that there's so many give me's. I don't think he's a grumble guy because he's not really. I don't know. Something. Maybe he likes a dynamic lap changing thing. Definitely maybe Koopa Cape. Does he fuck with Koopa Cake? There's too much to think about, so I'm just gonna lock in a couple of suggestions and hope for the best. Toads, Maple. I'm thinking Do you know what? Gold mine. I'm foregoing Coconut Mall on this one. Has to be Rainbow. I don't know. I don't think he does Rainbow. I don't know why. I don't think he does Rainbow. Or does he do Rainbow? And am I just lying to myself? You know what? You're right, chat. I'm gonna go Rainbow. All right, Alfonso, lay on me. Maple Mall Factory. Mall instead of RR. That's the difference maker. Let's go, gamers. Let's see who wins it this time. You guys are still winning 1-0. Let's see if I can make a comeback.
But yeah, a lot of the new tracks in Wii are solid, giving me a lot to pick from. Mushroom Gorge, Coconut Mall, DK Summit, Maple Treeway, Dry Ruins.
Oh, hang on. Oh, is he just naming them all?
It's actually pretty hard to narrow it down to just
hang on, gamers. If I'm going by the streaming, the YouTuber names ones he didn't pick, he did RR, and he did Maple... Ooh, does that bode poorly, gamers? Does that bode poorly?
And kicking off this little list, a series staple is finally showing up on one of my top 3s, a Bowser's Castle track.
Fuck my life! This one? This Bowser Castle? This one, yeah? It's not that this one isn't good, it's just that you missed so many other better ones, I'd say. Fucking hell, ref.
Side note, I've always found this billboard of Boo and Dry Bones really amusing, entirely because I grew up with Mario Party 7, and that render comes straight from Party 7's...
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, what is it? What kind of show are we talking? What's happening here, lads? I didn't know Dry Bones was riding Boo like that. Shit, okay.
And that
They're in love, is fine. Oh, no, guys, I'm just saying, I don't know, to be honest. It's just a bit...
Maybe it's recency bias from it finally making its return in Mario Kart World, but coming back to Wii for this video, Toad's Factory was a total highlight.
So we both got Factory there, we both get a point.
That said, it does lead to my one nitpick with the track.
Which
is? The
is?
song resetting when you exit the factory.
Oh.
I have admittedly never liked this, and because of this inclusion, including the start of the final lap, the song restarts 4 times during a regular race.
Oh, so that was a nice little touch of it. Like, you're exiting the factory, the tune restarts? I don't know, I always thought it was a kind of a nice touch. Like, it really gives, like, the trick at the end, like, a bit of like, extra flair to it, you know?
I was confident what my pick was going to be going into this project.
I swear to God, if it's Gold Mine and I got a gaslit out of it for Rainbow Road, I'm gonna fucking die, bro.
And sure enough, my prediction was correct. This spot's going to Koopa Cape.
None of us got that right. Fucking hell.
Between this and Koopa
Fucking hell, ref. Fucking hell, ref. Okay.
Well, good try.
Actually, both got it wrong, eh?
This one's not.
It's Mario Kart again!
E102 Governor, you're the representative for the chat, okay? Has to be Marker. It just has to be Marker Woo, doesn't it? Rainbow's locked in. Benj is weird, okay? I don't think Benja goes with Rainbow. Rainbow, I think he's quirked up. He's a quirked up white boy, okay? With a lot of swaz, okay? And he's goated with the sauce. Does he like music themes as much as I do? I don't know. Does he like Rock Mountain? I don't know. Is he a Neo Bowser City guy? I don't know. Oh, there's just so many don't knows. Does he fuck with Piranha Plant Slide? I feel like he fucks with Piranha Plant Slide. He does like Big Yump. Rock Mountain has Big Yump. I'm gonna go with RR Mountain. That's mine. I don't think he does. I'm gonna controversially say he doesn't go with Rainbow Road. All right, E102 Governor. 1 minute on the clock. Woohoo Island. So not Woohoo, not Marker Woohoo, just to clarify. Rock Mountain and Neo Bowser City gamers. How confident are you? Feels pretty good. Nah. Ooh. I'm gonna guess zero. Ooh, the confidence is lacking. But let's see if it ends up being the case.
Yeah, it's a Mario Kart game, all right. Like, I don't dislike this game or anything, but out of all the Mario Kart games, this one feels the most there, if that makes sense.
This is the part where someone in chat goes, no, but it was my childhood. As soon as I said that, as soon as I seven slander. Listen, we didn't grow up with this shit. The hood grew up with Double Dash, okay? Double Dash Baby Park. You guys will never know what Double Dash Baby Park with the siblings were like, okay? You grew up with, ooh, I get to fly a bit and feel like a bird. Yeah, how do you feel, huh? Your childhood was worse than mine. Worse than all of mine.
At going for it. I do actually have a couple honorable mentions. Woohoo Loop and Maka Woohoo were both fun tracks and great references to Wii Sports Resort. Shy Guy Bazaar is a really...
Both of us cooked, gamers. Both of us are cooked. Youch! Neither. So both of us lose that.
Unique desert track, and Piranha Plant Slide used to be just kind of there for me, but...
Fuck, kill me.
I kind of appreciated a lot more of it.
Kill me. I'm cooked as well. All I've got is Rock Mountain, which you guys also have. I have to bet it's not Neo Bowser.
So at number 3, we've got ourselves the second Bowser track for this video.
What?
But this time,
Who is this
it's
guy?
not Bowser's Castle, because that track, Double Dash leitmotif aside, is rather underwhelming. Nah, it seems like Bowser invested...
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Oh. No! I can't believe this. No.
And while on the topic of tracks that go all in with their aesthetics, my number 2 is arguably the best in that regard in Mario Kart 7. That's right, it's time for Melody Motorway.
I should have gone with me. I should have gone. Do you know what I should have done? I should have gone with what would I have picked? Because I would have picked Melody Motorway and I would have picked fucking Neo Bowser. I love these 2 tracks. I'm actually so sorry I doubted him. He knows ball.
Music theme levels tend to be really cool in games.
Oh, he's literally, he knows ball. He's the same as me. I love music levels too.
But what could be better than a melodic masterpiece like Music Park? Well, I'm sure some of you have been able to guess which I'm going
Rainbow Road.
with, is Daisy Hills. Okay, yeah, in all seriousness, it's Rainbow Road. I know I said Music Park is art.
I should have just gone with my gut. I hate my life so much.
Really the best in regard to aesthetics, but this
so
game's
much,
take on
man.
Rainbow Road gives it some
Whatever,
good
man.
competition.
Whatever.
This is a
Just get
stunning
rid of me,
looking
bro.
Rainbow Road.
Okay, I swear to God, mods, we have to start banning these people.
No, there's a lot to this track that makes it feel special and stand out both to Mario Kart 7's track lineup and to other Rainbow Roads.
See, do you know the worst part of this video is, right? It's a fucking good video that I suck at because I'm fucking bad at predicting. It's a well put together video, do you know what I mean? I don't even like.
I blew up Malaysia. Just been feeling crusty, old man looking kinda dusty. The winds of change are gusty, and the Empire has conquered Sir Musty.
Fucking, we got rappers. You're rapping on me as well. I'm getting rapped on. I can still win, chat. I can still win. If I win Mario Kart 8, listen, we got BCP. I can win. I can win, chat. I can still win. Alright, Starlight. I'll give it to you, Starlight, okay? Because I like you. Because you're making a game, okay? That's why. Alright, do you know what? I'm not going to overthink this. Okay, Benji knows ball. Okay, Musty, remember. Benji knows ball. Musty, Benji knows ball, okay? If Benji knows ball, he's going to pick whatever I would pick. Okay, one of them has to be Mount Wario. It has to be. Mount Wario. Sight by arena, no meets big brisket. Musty, Benji knows ball. You know he knows ball. Okay, this time, chat, I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you what my suggestions are. Chat, give me your suggestions. Alright, we've already got an answer. Okay. What have I locked in? I have locked in Mount Wario, Big Blue, and Super Bell Subway. Because my prediction is, if Benji knows ball, he will go Super Bell Subway. You guys have gone with the same 2, but Sunshine Airport instead. So Super Bell, it's basically Super Bell versus Sunshine.
But yeah, even though we
Sorry, Starlight, you locked in, okay?
This as the most Toad Harbor's a fun time with
Toad
the
Harbor's
trolleys
gone.
serving as both good
Toad Harbor's
obstacles and good trick opportunities. Sunshine Airport's a cool idea that
Benji knows ball. Come on, Benji.
We've got easily the best icy snowy track in the whole series.
Mount Wario.
You know it.
Yep.
You love it.
Yep.
It's
And
the
whole
one.
you can't
the
live without
only
it.
Ice out
You're
pie.
trolling me,
I
isn't
can't
it?
even say that. Number 3 is Mount Wario. Roll up the first Mario Kart track.
He's just trolling. Brother is trolling so hard.
But let's leave the wishful thinking behind and get to my number 2, which coincidentally, if you were to play the cups in order, would be the very next track after Mount Wario. That's right, it's time for...
Oh my God, Starlight with a generational howler. Oh my God. That's it, Starlight. You have to make an apology video for the chat. That's unreal. That's unreal. If you guys don't know, I went with the first 3 he gave me, and then as the video started to play, he said, no, replace this for Cloud Top. And obviously, you locked in already, okay? You can't change it. Howler from the Starlight, man.
And of the 16 Nitro tracks Mario Kart 8 originally had at launch, this one's easily my favorite.
Oh.
Which means that to find my number 1, we're gonna have to delve into the DLC tracks.
Come on, please. Please, I need this. I need this. Please.
Man,
please.
I still remember when the
Please.
very idea of Mario Kart getting DLC was this novel. The inclusion of
I'm on the
stuff
edge of
from
my seat.
other Nintendo franchises.
Nintendo Kart. I love Nintendo Kart.
I'm
Let's
not
go,
much of a
please.
Zelda guy. So while Link and Hyrule Circuit were neat inclusions, I was not the target audience.
Yeah, same.
Animal Crossing I had more
Animal
experience
Crossing was good
with,
too.
so its additions clicked a bit more with me, but still wasn't quite the highlight for me. That honor went to the F-Zero tracks. As a longtime F-Zero fan, the inclusion of tracks
I've
based
lost
off
games.
the
I think we
series
lost.
was right up my alley.
I think we lost games. I
And
think we
just when
lost.
I thought Mute City was a blast of a time,
We lost.
in came
We
Big
fucking
Blue.
lost, bro.
Man, where do I even begin with this one? Well, for starters, like Mount Wario, Big Blue is not only a 3-section race, but it similarly doesn't loop. So the devs had the freedom to go all out with the track design, and they absolutely do.
Even iconic courses like Coconut Mall feel like bland, lifeless shells of what they once were. The escalators don't even look like escalators.
Here we go, gamers. Here we go. Starlight was saved. His bacon was saved by a big blue pick, all right? CJ, balls in your court, brother. Balls in your court. So what's in contention? Paris Promenade, no. Tokyo Blur, absolutely not. Ninja, it's got to be Ninja Hideaway. It has to be. Merry Mountain. Is he a Christmas guy? Is he Arlo pilled? Something tells me he's not a Christmas guy. Yoshi. Here's where it gets tough, chat. Does Vancouver bias stick out? Does he go with a Torsi? Secondly, it's Ninja, Yoshi Island, and Squeaky Clean Sprint, right? There's a bit of jeopardy here. Do you know? Okay, okay, chat. I'm locked in. CJ. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, chat. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very, very interesting because we have both gone for Squeaky Clean Sprint. The difference is I went for Ninja Hideaway and Madrid. I'm thinking he foregoes his Vancouver bias and goes with Madrid. CJ's prediction is that he loses to his Vancouver bias and goes Vancouver. Along with Yoshi. So it's gonna be interesting. This could go either way. I need this so bad. Come on, Benja, help me.
And the new tracks are a case of cool ideas with hit or miss execution. Like, speaking as a big fan of the Christmas season, Merry Mountain is so
He is a Christmas Andy. He's gonna go Vancouver. He's gonna go. I've lost.
Paris Promenade is a pretty good first
Paris Promenade, okay.
for city tracks. Nothing mind-blowing, but still a good time. Athens Dash is kind of
Not
clunky
Athens.
at points, but it's fun to race on and is easily the
Do not
most
say
unique
Madrid.
tour
Do not
city
say
track
Madrid. Do not say
setting-wise.
Madrid. Do not say
Ninja
Madrid.
Hideaway is also kind of clunky.
Fuck my life. It's not Ninja Hideaway. It's not Ninja Games. It's not Ninja Hideaway. He didn't say Madrid though.
So let's get to the ones that do. Starting things off, we're on a race to the
he showed Madrid footage as well. Yeah, I'm cooked, gamers.
bathroom. That sounded less weird in my head, with my number 3 being Squeaky Clean Sprint. If you ever needed proof that you could make I've actually got a bit of a silly headcanon with Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Do you?
I think it's set in the same house as each
Oh
edition
shit!
of Reuben Road.
Oh my god, that actually might work. Oh my god.
Like,
You
for
know, that's
context,
my headcanon too.
I
Although everyone thought I didn't.
And
Oh
I guess
shit!
really flooding the bathroom.
That's
to make
that's new
things
to
more
me.
Interesting. Actually, on the topic of kids, let's now segue to a track based on a babysitting game. My number 2 is Yoshi's Island, if you couldn't tell. So first.
Yeah.
It's got a nice meld of settings and obstacles, allowing for bits of gliding and underwater driving. And heck, this track's got one of the best uses of the glider in the game.
Literally, it literally has. It really does have a little something for everyone. Underwater bit, flying bit, it has a bit of everything, literally. Now, Benja, whatever you do not say Vancouver Velocity or I'll fucking kill you.
And I love it for that.
Don't you do
Honestly,
that.
Yoshi's
Please.
Island
Benja,
almost
please.
took the number 1 spot in the
Please,
Booster Course
please,
pass
please,
for me.
please,
But
please,
there's
please.
one track that I've got some personal bias towards. So with that said,
I'm gonna die.
my
I'm
favorite
gonna
track
die.
of the Booster
I'm
Course
gonna
pass,
die,
or
man.
at least of the tour tracks in it, is none other than Vancouver.
Yeah, the video's over, games. The video's over. Oh, it's so over, man. Yeah. Kill me, man.
I used to live out on the west coast of Canada.
Listen, your currency's ass, okay?
I've been to Vancouver more times than I can count throughout my life.
Your Mayport isn't even that good. Your currency's ass. Your president did blackface. And your neighbors are Americans. Send them home.
Never doubt US ever again. Get wrecked, Lamau.
Shut up.
We have poutine. You lose, Spider-Man.
Poutine does look nice, okay? Okay, honestly, then Mario Kart is better than us. Okay, but it is, but like...
But then lap 1 having you go down the Capilano suspension bridge, followed by the park's treetops.
We're getting names now. He's mansplaining. The fucking Canadian, the Canuck. The fucking hose is mansplaining, yeah?
Which, by the way, they do decorate the treetop bridges with lights for the Christmas season.
Oh, yeah?
Really
Yeah,
pretty.
do they?
Wow,
Benjo, wow, that's really interesting.
Park before taking
It'd be more interesting with them fucking lewd.
And that's without mentioning all the other landmarks.
Wow, look at these buildings. Don't even. What's this building? The purple skirple, the green bean, the yellow hello. Is that what these buildings are called? Yeah. Do you recognize each of them? Tell me, Benja. Yeah, go on.
They use the Gastown steam clock.
Oh,
as
the Gastown steam clock? No fucking way! They got the Gastown steam clock.
Ooga booga!
Can I at least get 1 point? Can I at least get 1 point on the board? If I lose 1-3, at least I didn't get clean sweeps. Do you know what I mean? Like losing 3-1 and losing 3-0, it's the same thing. You still lost, but at least you gave your home fans something to like watch. You know what I mean? Okay, Mad John, I'm picking you. Mad John, I'm picking you. Okay. That's 1. 1 is guaranteed. 2 is Acorn gonna be 1? That's the thing. Do I go Acorn or do I go Dandelion? Not Dandelion. It's definitely not Dandelion. Spaceball. What about Spaceball though? Is it gonna be Spaceball? Does he like Dia de los Muertos? No, he's too white. Way too white. Never been to Mexico. Doesn't give a shit about Mexico, I'm thinking. Guys, I've got mine. I've got my picks. Mad John. Burnout, Bowser Castle, Dandelion Jungle. Yeah, Dandelion Jungle's a retro. That's a retro. Pick another. John, there's no retros. John, you're throwing. John, hurry up. Listen, if you run out of time, you forfeit. If you run out of time, you forfeit. You forfeit. And I need all 3. Listen, it's not cheap to give me your 3 so I can copy paste it. Give me your 3. Copy paste or I lose. You lose. Copy paste or you lose. Copy paste or you lose. I need to copy paste all 3 of your suggestions at once. What's it going to be? I need it. 10 seconds or you forfeit. 10 seconds or you forfeit. You forfeit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Gamers. Technically gamers. He came in right after the buzzer. I'll let it stand though. We have got 2 of the same again, chat. The difference maker, chat, is you guys went with Cheap Falls and with Acorn Heights. That is a difference maker, chat. Let's find out. Are any differences going to be made?
What the heck is up with this character select screen? Did Nintendo suddenly get allergic to sub-menus?
Look how much longer it takes to select Wario.
And yeah, all in all, I don't think this was worth an upcharging price.
Actually true, honestly.
Salty Speedway is a pretty fun one.
Okay, not salty, okay.
Great wall
deconfirmed.
DK Spaceport being a...
Oh, Spaceport deconfirmed. Interesting. I think a lot of us had that as the shoe-in, right? Deconfirmed gamers.
And while it is arguably a bit...
and then Rainbow Road is deconfirmed as well.
Style over substance, but now...
So there we go. So none of us have been deconfirmed yet, chat. We're still in the game. We're still in the game.
Current top 3 favorite Nitro tracks from Mario Kart World. And to start off this little list, how's about I ease you all in with something on the calmer side? A track that's peaceful, relaxing.
Acorn.
One might even say chill.
Acorn.
Actually, no, we're gonna start with the craziest Bowser's Castle. That's no exaggeration.
Obviously, I think that's a give me. We both got that, obviously. I fucking love this Bowser Castle, bro.
Being an
it's such a good
roller
track,
coaster
man.
of a track.
Obvious selection.
So if a track that insane and exciting only takes my number 3 spot,
yeah, what's the other two gonna be?
What in the world tops that? Well, I'm glad you asked that, me. And we don't have to travel far on the map.
No! Hypothetical Benjamin just dead! No!
And we don't have to travel far on the map to get to our next stop, because my number 2 is the game's...
Oh, fucking hell. He's beating the white allegations! No way! I can't believe this!
Now, I think if we're talking
I didn't think he was chill like that.
This is my new favorite track.
I didn't think he was chill like that.
But then making it a Dia de los Muertos track?
And he says it! Mi hermano, Benjamin, mi hermano. Let's go.
Also,
yeah, white boy, you are.
Bray Bones needs a mariachi costume now. But it didn't quite make the top spot.
It's great block ruins, isn't it?
What did? Well, considering my favorites so far have been these grandiose tracks with tons of crazy shortcut potential,
it's great block
you
ruins.
may think my number 1 will follow suit. But believe it or not, it doesn't. Comparatively,
hang on.
my number 1 is quite a bit smaller in scope.
Did I win?
This, though, it's a track that's still visually captivating,
Did I win?
super engaging with how it uses
please, give me 1 point.
Give me 1 point. Just a
give me 1 point, please. Please.
That said, my favorite track in Mario Kart World is Cheap Falls.
Fuck.
Man, where do I even begin with this one? Well, let's start with the setting theme. I already mentioned back when talking about Delphine Square that I love the vibrant colors of Op, and Cheap Falls captures that wonderfully, mixing it nicely with the Japanese garden aesthetic, and especially how the water looks in this track. If the Miiverse water guy was still around, I get the feeling he'd really like this one. And that's just racing on this track during the daytime. It's utterly gorgeous when racing at night. But while the aesthetics and theming are on point, that's only one part of why I love Cheep Cheep Falls. The other part is the track itself. It may not have much in regards to options for rail grinding or wall ride, so full disclosure on that note. I'm overall not huge on the underwater driving in Mario Kart 7 and 8.
But it makes good use of the overwater driving with the rushing water, right?
Wasn't too upset by being replaced with I really like the on-water driving in World. I find it really fun to master. And out of having you plunge down a waterfall is consistently a thrill to play. Now to get right, but it feels great when you line. There's a little landing area you can go through to save yourself. It's not a clear shot. You have to properly align yourself. But also with the boxes present, there's now a deliberate blind spot, obscuring some of the pillars and
I like that too. I'm glad you noticed that, Benja. I actually really like that too. I like the fact that the shortcut here is also blinded, so it's not free. I like that, actually. I'm glad you noticed that.
And even in the occasion, and with that, we're now at the end of this wild ride through the Mario Kart series. Gotta say,
it was a wild ride indeed. So overall, my overall score, what was your score, chat? My overall score is 12 out of 30, which is already embarrassing as is. Which is, forget the fact that I lost 4-0. 12 out of 30, I didn't even get half. I thought I'd get at least half, and I couldn't even get that.
I don't know if I'd have believed you, but here we are now. That said, I think I've had my fill with Mario Kart for the next little while. Now, if you excuse me, I believe another kart racer launched fairly recently, so I'm off to go play that.
Voting that for his loss. Must sing O Canada.
Whoa. I didn't see that.
And until the next video, have a nice day, everybody.
I mean, listen, the bencher, gamers, give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause, gamers. One of the best to ever do it, gamers. One of the best to ever do it. Benja Mage, gamers. Give him a round of applause. A wonderfully crafted masterclass. A wonderfully crafted masterclass by Benja Mage. And even though I lost, compliments to the chef. If you're not already subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, gamers. I know what you're doing. So go ahead and hit that, smash that subscribe button. Oh, can't we love we lost Benja too? You lost Benja too.
Well, I'm glad you asked that, me. And we don't have to try.
He died. A lot of Vancouver reminds me how I feel like Fallout 3. Someone got to visit Washington, D.C. frequently as a kid. It's cool to be able to point out landmarks that were translated over and reminisce. Listen, guys. Why did London have to suck, though, okay? Why did London have to suck, bro? You're always one of my favorites, Benja. Don't tell the rest. Wait, so Alfonso, you already... Hang on. Hold the music. Wait. Alfonso was given reins for one of the selections, right? But Alfonso left a comment. Hang on. Hang on, gamers. Does this put your lineup in jeopardy? Hang on. Did you guys cheat? Because your whole score is London. Gamers, listen. All I'm saying, gamers, I'm taking away a point. Okay, that's right. I don't know, guys. It's kind of cheating. Guys. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I forgot all the placements. No, you're lying. Okay, you guys cheated. You lose a point. Okay. Maybe we're all cheating. Do you know what? Actually, that's actually true, gamers. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Personally, I think that one looks a bit better. I don't know, guys. I could not ascertain as to whether you've seen the video or not before. Some of you guys might have been watching the video on the side. So, I don't know, guys. Actually, better yet, you guys are watching my live stream. So, in actual fact, I think, who wins but me, really, in the end of the day? Do you know what I mean? Who wins? I'm just saying. I think it makes sense. Gamers. I think it makes sense. Where's the ref? What do you mean, ref? I think it's fair. I think that's fair. I changed it back. I changed it back. Okay? I changed it back. Content. Okay. If there are no fans of Benjamin Age, I am dead. And dead is exactly how I feel having such a calamitously terrible loss. Not only do I not have a wife anymore, not only did she take half the stuff, but I've lost the deed to the house. A terrible fate is befalling me, which is the opposite of what can be said for all of you for making it to the end of the video. Thank you so very much. Be sure to check out Benjamin Age. His link will be at the top link in the description. And while you're doing that, I'll be sure to give my members a big old thank you for keeping this gravy train rolling, especially during this time of relatively slow uploads. I do apologize for that. The holiday period is a bit busy for me. I imagine the same to you, the Shadow Wizard money gang. They still love casting spells, just like the royal guard who stand tall upon the walls of the Empire, and the knights in the description. Once again, my dearest thanks. As I said, I've just been doing far too much, and gaming far too much as well, actually. It's been a bit of everything, really. This is my first year where I'm celebrating Christmas, so it's been very, very fun doing that. And also between Air Riders, Metroid Prime, Pokemon Legends, ZA, DLC, yeah, my gaming stack has been full, along with my stocking, that's for damn sure. Be sure to let me know your score as well. I want to see how well did you... I hope you better not have lied, you better not have cheated, okay? If you're going to post a score in the comments, you better not have cheated, okay? I won't be able to tell, but Santa's watching, okay? You still have time to be on the naughty list. And if you're watching this after Christmas, you're going to be on the naughty list the year you're watching, so you better be careful. I know him, I have contacts, okay? If you didn't know, like, when you reach 10k on YouTube, like, you get a silver play button at like 100k, but you get like contact with Santa at 10. He sees you when you're sleeping, okay? But you certainly shouldn't sleep on these videos in your recommended. The top one is one that YouTube thinks that you'll like. And the bottom one is a link to my second channel. I'll put something Mario Kart related there to whet your appetite. Leave a like before you go. And until next time, there's your lot.